Alrighty guys, welcome here to Pestilence Gaming. So, of course, you know who I am, PGN Demon. I deleted all of the videos on our channel. So, we're coming back with new and improved edited videos like the one you see. It's going to be quite intriguing for anybody who doesn't know who I am. You might meet me in the PS4 servers of America's Army Proving Ground. Now, a lot of the people who play with me have questions on how I do my maps and how I play the game and what I do to be so good. Now, being honest, the only reason that some people can be so good at certain games, it's a lot of the time it's your sheer skill, but in my case, I have the aim, I have the accuracy, and I have the timing. But one of the biggest things, we're going to go into a training map here just to show you guys where I go. Quickly, you know, America's Army facts would be, America's Army is a recruitment ploy that the actual American Army had put in time to, you know, bring the awareness. Normally when the match starts, there'll be like a line right across here. So I kind of switched my pistol, and then I kind of run, I hit this corner, and you just kind of hit the corner again, and you grab the flag. Normally I turn back that way, but if I'm going this route, I switch back to this gun, and I aim at that window. The reason I aim at that window is because there's usually a sniper there. So when I get here, I look there. And when I'm coming back around the corner, I'm kind of just glancing over here now, and I peek the corner like that, and I watch the window, watch the corner, and I will just run across and run at it. Now, a big thing is a lot of people don't check their corners. Like, while I'm running, I'm looking this way, and then I'm looking this way, looking up, and I zoom in usually when I come up here, and then I walk into the flag for the America's Army's win. Now, a lot of the time people kind of look at it and they're like, oh, well, you're not going to be able to get the victories. You're not going to be able to do this or that. But yes, that's understandable. But that's just one route that you can take, right? So from here, I call out sniper route a lot. I say, go sniper route, go sniper route. People don't do it. When I say go to a sniper route, I'm not saying stay right here. This here is a great sniper spot and all, but if I'm playing sniper, I run to this position right here, and I watch for this guy right here. You see the diner again. And normally when I'm watching the diner, I also take the position, I never go back that way unless there's everyone dead over here. I come here, I back up the stairs. There's a position right here where you can kind of... Oh, oops. That doesn't always happen. There's a position right here that you can stand on. Yeah. Wow. I got it the first 2 times, and sometimes you just kind of drop over like that. But basically, I'm not going to be able to do it apparently. Only when I'm recording. Never when I'm not, you know? Okay, well, anyways, you want to watch this position, but if you get up into this position here, you're looking right here, and like right here, a lot of the time I kind of peek back here. Now, people don't understand why I even bother looking back there, but I do a motion where I'm like, it's here, I back up, I look down, and then I turn here, and then I kind of just go back and do it again. Now, the reason is because this is bank. Like, well, this is bank right here. But this technically counts as bank as well. So this, I call this bank, and that's like more of a flank route because nobody, like everyone goes that way. So when I'm sniper though, I tend to start off by pushing through here. I don't usually look about here because there's like, it's useless. You kind of just glance, and if nobody's there, you kind of, I'm always aiming around this corner. So it's here, and then you want to like kind of diagonal from here to there, up to here. The reason being, 99% of the time, there'll be an asshole either in there, right there, or right there. Now, once you come to this position, I peek, I stop, and then I push back. I don't try to stay there very long. I always come back up here though, like, don't know why. I usually flash this first. Peek the corner, come around, looking up at the window, look here, And then I always kind of drop down here. I never stay up there because there's too much space. So then you kind of like peek like that. But that's just one position. I like this little hole here because there's always an asshole that sits in this corner. So I kind of peek through the hole while I'm kind of doing that thing. As much as you guys didn't see that, I was looking through this, hoping that somebody's in that corner. When there's somebody in that building, I don't usually look at this window because like you don't have to. It's just in your peripheral. You'll see the barrel. If you see the barrel, don't worry about him. He can't see you. You kind of just want to look here and here and then those angles. 90% of the time you'll have teammates there if they're live. If not, you kind of want to peek, crouch, look, and then you want to push up to here for the head glitch. And now this guy here is about to be vulnerable, so you kind of get to here and then you pop him and then you keep going. You want to reload your gun and then you want to look up here right away. Look up there. 90% of the time you'll find a guy right here. So my favorite angle for that actually is right here. Because like, let's say you're kind of pushing around and you come here and you angle yourself in the perfect position. Pop, pop, pop. You can also get a guy up here if he's still up there. And okay, so it's rare, but people kind of hide in this corner, so I ignore it. The reason I ignore it, now a lot of people don't understand why I'd bother. If you hit this angle right here, and you hit right here, and you hit this angle right here in the corners, you'll get through that flag in literally no time. This guy here renders them useless, because if you're hitting the corners, the corner, as long as you're aiming straight for the railing, and then you're aiming for this corner, and then you kind of go straight for the diagonal, you don't want to like run along here. You want to go straight for the diagonal, less running. Now, what tends to happen is this guy will start shooting at you right about here. So what you do is you go like this, and then you run it. Same corners. A lot of the time, I'll show you the defenses later, but you know, of course, there's a lot of attack routes and stuff that I do that, you know, can be kind of vulnerable and difficult for some people to comprehend or use. Now, my biggest thing is coming from here, sniper route has a lot of like faults and advantages and disadvantages. Sorry, I kind of went over there. Now, when I come up here, this is where a lot of people like to stay. They like to be either right about here, kind of watching like this, or like right here, looking right here. Okay, you're gonna die. There's a position right here that I kind of crouch at, and I'm peeking right here, and then I'm right here. I die a lot in this position. The actual position for it's like right here. And then you want to kind of crawl out, but I like to have the chance to get up and run. Now, for this position over here, this works whether you're attacking or defending. It pisses people off. Now, from right here, I tend to like to peek, come back. There's cracks in this thing. So what you do is you kind of wait, you listen. You can hear people up on the stairs and stuff. So if somebody's on the stairs, you don't want to run out because my sensitivity is small. So I kind of turn, then run out. And then my gun's always aiming up here. It's never here. A lot of people play like this. All right, like you play like this. This is how you play. And you need to stop doing that because you're shooting their feet. Like seriously. So you always aim up to about here. If you notice when I'm walking around, I'm always at about that height. And if I go under, I kind of bring myself back up. The higher on the body you shoot. So with these cracks, you can use the cracks. If somebody's standing right there waiting for you, you just kind of pop. They don't like that. They really hate it because you're sitting here and somebody's over there. You can see them. You just kind of peek out. This is the dickest move you can pull on somebody. Now, when I'm back up in this sniper route, when I'm coming back up the stairs, this is actually how I do it. I come like around the corner on the stairs and I try to be on this side, watch, and then I instantly switch to this. Now, people call me crazy. People think I'm stupid, but this here is a death trap. Make sure you hit it. You look there. If nobody's there, I kind of stand here for a second, and then I kind of push the corners. I never go through that route. I don't know why. And then I come straight down here, and I look around, and I run straight for the door. And the reason? Usually it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So those are the positions you kind of want to watch. You kill them, you reload, you come up, you kill them. And you notice how like I looked in this corner than this corner? Because they like to be in this corner here, or standing right here, right? I do mine right here because it's easier to kill the guy coming up the stairs. This is the position I was telling you about. Nasty. You can hit somebody through that window too, and that one. You guys will get to see me in action a few times, and you'll get to see the attack motions and whatnot. But that's primarily what I do. A lot of the other stuff is just stuff I don't do on a regular basis, but if I have to, I will. So it's like, honestly. And so, really, there's different things. So now, we're going to come back to defense, which, by the way, there will be like a huge fun thing. So we're going to defend. Get it? Defend. So, when it says defend, guys, there's a lot of people out here who don't understand. This here is a flag. The other team gets to this flag, you lose. Correct? Good. Now, this room here has a lot of defense positions. Least favorite position, I tend to climb on this. Reason being, they can't see you, but if they run to this, they're done. If you hit this angle right, you can hit there. That angle will make it so that crack can't hit you. And then it'll make it so that crack can't hit you, and that way you can cover bank. A lot of people like to kind of peek under here a little, sit back here, and hit the corners, but, you know, only dicks play that. I tend to, like, stand about here for, like, the first few seconds of a round sometimes. And if you look right there, that's the window. That's the window right there. So you kind of want to like wait for the shots, and then you kind of want to shoot at him too. Then there's this position. This is I actually play this position like this. I kind of sit back, and the second I hear a click, I jump down here and I come here. Right? There's no need to like do anything else. On defense, I tend to kind of come through the diner too, which is a big thing. And the thing is, I tend to slide past this window. I know a sniper who will hit me every time. So I slide. Early on, I used to play like this. I still do once in a while. It does save your life. Some people play up here. But it's not worth it. So the best players will kind of keep running straight, and they'll run like this. They'll hit this corner, look, and if there's nobody there, they'll be like right here, and then here's a fucking tip that you get, sorry, pardon my language, I will bleep that out. You come to this position, this is here. This is what people do. They sit here, and they just sit. This position here, the one that I showed you, the one I do, kill. Boom. That's how I look at it. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm dead if I stay there for too long. So you kind of, that's why I look there first. I usually throw a grenade under there first, or a grenade down mid so they can't run up mid. And then after I kill the guy there, like I said, defense does the same thing as offense does. You kind of want to look here, look for the sniper, push up, and then I did that route only on defense, and so on and so forth. You saw how I do that. Back and forth again. That's my main route that I take. You can always find it. Like, that's where I go when I'm like trying to get a lot of kills. My next route, I kind of come back from there and I kind of run through this angle. So like the corner, the Jeep, I slide, I peek, and if I see him, of course, my gun, I'll stand here and I'll shoot. If it's a sniper, I'm gonna come right here. Now, it pisses them off because if there's somebody up there, they actually can't see you. Right here they can, right here they can't. And then I push up to here, I kind of come around the corner. Like, if you run fast enough, you can get past the sniper, you can take him out. There'll be a guy right here. You want to kill him. I always peek this corner first, and then I come around, and I come to the door, and then you guys know how I do this room. Now, that's pretty much how I do most of my games. You'll catch me in here once in a while. Like, I don't actually use that spot, but you'll catch me right about here. I'll look through there, and I'll look through there. And then I like to come right about here, and you notice how where the level is. You see that strip? I tend to level with that because it's a headshot. And then I peek the corner, and then I peek the corner again. I don't care about this guy. Like, normally it's reaction. Then I come through here, and I'm always looking at the top of the stairs again, and then I push the top of the stairs, and I don't go back down. I drop down right here, and then I come back around this way. Reason being, if they see me come up here, I'm coming back here, I'm going to do it again. It's a trick, but it's worth it. There's a lot of things that you don't want to do in game. The rarest thing I'll do is I'll come here. I don't do this very often, but if I do, I'm back here. I don't care. I'll wait for the grenades, and if the grenades come, I'm out. Right? I don't stick by the grenades, and I will kind of walk around the corner. And now there's a nade spot. This one is so sexy. If you hit the nade right there, it will land out here. Now it'll land right about here, killing these guys and that guy. Everyone will scatter at that point, and your team can push up, and your team can come through here and kill them all, doing the things that I showed you. But I don't usually, like, I usually toss the grenade, like, just at the top of the box, like, right there. I toss it up here a little, and then it'll go out. And then I don't ever look like this. I'm always right there first, then I push to here so they can't see me anymore, and rarely there'll be a guy right here. Reaction time, though. You gotta kill him. You never really actually look there like I do, but you don't have to. So, guys, you guys will get to see this in action a few times when I'm playing. You guys can cross-reference if you'd like, but my main route kind of comes through there, and I kind of want to, I usually push through their spawn, killing everything I can. So, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, like and subscribe my channel. For the next time, we're going to be going up in some pretty cool hiding spot routes in a few of the other maps, kind of making the VIP games a little bit harder for the other team, because some of these spots nobody even knows about. So I'm going to bring them onto YouTube to you. Please don't forget, like the video. If you don't like the video, please dislike the video. It really helps me out either way. I really appreciate that. If you guys did enjoy this video, or you have any more suggestions or videos you want to see, please comment below the suggestion you have, and I'm very active. I tend to look at my comments, so you guys will get that. And if you like me for me, please hit the subscription and hit the notification bell, because you know what's going to happen. You guys will get to see me live when I'm filming my videos. I do all my videos live, and, you know, then I edit them afterwards, but I do them all live. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys will do all those things I told you to do. And, yeah, words.